What's up guys, macadii here. Today we're doing a little bit of PU for this session. So the team that we got here isn't actually one I've created myself. A subscriber of mine called Gasquake actually recommended this one to me. I think he's a voice in one of the PU servers. So I figured I might as well give it a try. It's a rain team, and I've not really done much weather before, so especially not in PU. So it should be quite an interesting experience, yeah. So first Pokemon we've got is a Goalie, who's Carracosta, with Damp Rock and Sturdy, and then he's run with Stone Edge, Rain Dance for setting up the rain, Waterfall, and Stealth Rocks just to get the hazards up, which just helps sweeping later on. And he's got 252 Adamant in attack, and 252 in speed, which I'll try for the minute, but I may end up making him a bit more of a bulky set, and just a little bit in HP. You got Tiny Tim, the Volbeat, who is another one of the rain setters, and he's more of a utility. So I run him with Rain Dance, U-turn to actually get out of there. Encore is really useful for things, obviously setting up and stuff like that. Thunder Wave obviously stops any sweepers, especially things like Mega Goalie and crazy megas. And obviously Prankster works very well with this set. And then it's just max physically defensive for this guy. Unparalleled is Poliwrath, who I would probably say is one of my favourite Gen 1 Pokemon. This is one of the sweepers in the team, so he's run with Life Orb, Swift Swim, with Waterfall, Brick Break, Ice Punch, so sort of general all-round coverage and stab. And Endeavour, I don't know, I've never really tried Endeavour on a sweeper, but I think, especially if they're going to try and bring in walls to try and stop you, if you're at quite a low amount of health, actually Endeavour will work quite well in my favour. Especially with some of the more physical walls, like what's its name? Meowstick. I don't know why I forgot the name. So that's just 252 Adamant in attack and then 252 in speed, just to make sure I outspeed the whole team's. Hopefully Scarf is included. Baller is the lead, and that's a electrode with Focus Sash and Soundproof. So the main sort of use for him is to go in either taunt to stop rocks or try and set up the rain, and then either from there I can then start thundering away, or I can actually explode on them, and then that gets me a safe switch out into something that will benefit from the rain. So I run 208 in speeds, just to make sure it outspeeds everything. Especially with a sash, you want to be able to make sure that your sash outspeeds their lead. And then 220 in special attack and 80 in attack. There's no need to invest in defenses, especially when it's a sort of suicide lead. So I'm better off focusing on special attack, because Thunder, obviously in the rain, it's 100% accurate, so it's going to do a lot of damage. And an explosion's more useful for the switch. It does do a reasonable amount of damage, but its main purpose is to get a sweeper in safely. Then we've got Erwin the Mantine, who is my other rain sweeper. So I run that with Life Orb, Swift Swim, and then Scald, Air Slash, Pin Power Electric, and then Rain Dance, just in case I need to set up the rain once more. And there's a bit more complex EVs in here. I had a little bit of fiddle with the original set, so I've not invested as much in speed, because I feel that with the rain up, you're going to be outspeeding everything anyway, so you don't need to invest too heavily in speed. And actually I put a lot of those EVs into HP just to make it a bit more bulky. Especially with that special defense, it's going to be taking special hits really well. And 252 in a special attack, Modest Nature, so it's a real hard hitter. And then my final sort of late game sweeper is the Gesundheit, the Sneasel, with Life Orb and Inner Focus, and this is run with Knockoff, Ice Punch, Low Kick, and Ice Shard, just the sort of standard set really. And then 252 in speed, 252 in attack with a Jolly Nature. So typically I try and get the rest of my team to sort of wear down the rest of the opponent's team, and then typically at the end Gesundheit can go in and just wreck everything else really. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I'll see you in the next match. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep up with my latest content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Macadii out.